down, and you're 10 feet underground. When you're so deep, you're about to drown. When you're in the lost and found, 'cause heartaches only last a day. Ooh. But your heart will never fade away. Go out and find your way. Don't let them take your soul away. Not a week, not a single day. Hold true to what you wanna be. Never let go, and here's the key. Be you, yeah, only you, only you. Be you, yeah, only you, only you. Sky meets the ground and draw the line. It's been true for the longest time. Just know that somewhere there's a sign. Either fate or the big sublime. 'Cause rainstorms always move away. Ooh. But you'll go till night turns into day. Go out and lead the way. Don't let them take your soul away. Not a week, not a single day. Hold true to what you wanna be. Never let go, and here's the key. Be you, yeah, only you, only you. Be you, yeah, only you, only you. Don't let them take your soul away. Not a week, not a single day. Hold true to what you wanna be. Never let go, and here's the key. Be you, yeah, only you, only you. Ooh. Be you, yeah, only you, only you. Don't let them take your soul away. Not a week, not a single day. Hold true to what you wanna be. Never let go, and here's the key. Don't let them take your soul away. Not a week, not a single day. Hold true to what you wanna be. Never let go, and here's the key. Be you, yeah, only you, only you. Be you, yeah, only you, only you. Be you, yeah, only you, only you. Be you, yeah, only you, only you.
Winds across the concrete. Cold shivers on my skin. Shades that cower in the darkness. The walls that couldn't keep us safe. keep on dying in this land of broken hopes and dreams. Someone cries out in the distance. The smell of burning tires and gas. Evil dwells in every alley. Despair has conquered every home. And inside I keep on dying in this land of broken hopes and dreams. I can live in this state and dystopia. Inside I keep on dying in this land of broken hopes and dreams. I can live in the state and dystopia.
Okay. Oh, shit. Turtles, let's do this! And now he's back.
Wrapped around your heart.
What's up, Turtles? We got some stuff to talk about this morning. Oh, shit.
It's falling over you.
Do y'all see that title?
There's nothing you can do. You know there's nothing angels everywhere. 'Cause the righteous are
Smash that like button, guys. Smash it up.
inescapable. Soon you'll be back for more. Old enough to lose.
Yeah? How are you breaking this kind of news at 6 a.m.? I'm early.
You got to choose.
Early bird gets the worm, baby.
Young enough to live for something you can't win. You know there's nothing
This is a good day.
everywhere. 'Cause the righteous are the ones deserve inescapable. Soon you'll be back for more.
Okay, turtles. Gather around. Get in a big ass circle. It is going down this morning. I just seen some crazy news. And you know, I don't like to talk about anything until I know 100% for sure it is facts. Okay. As you see in my title, breaking. Queen is getting sued along with Heels for over $100K. Fuck around, find out. Today, there's going to be some upset people. And I'm going to give you the rundown of who is suing who. Okay? Crazy. I can tell you this, for all you hate channels out there, this is why you don't do that shit. This is why you don't harass people. Okay? Because once that shit's in the courts, you're being sued. Okay? You are being sued. I just looked at the paperwork, just went over it, seen that it has been filed in the courts. Okay? You're being sued. Vicky was named alongside you. Okay? And you're being sued for over $100,000 fucking dollars. Damn! Get on YouTube and play around. Here's the thing. Let's just say this person loses. Okay. This person that's suing you loses. Okay. You're going to need thousands of dollars to defend yourself. Okay. So all them super chats you've been getting, you better hold on to that, because right today you need a lawyer. Okay. This ain't got nothing to do with Dolly. Ain't got nothing to do with me. It should. I should follow right behind these people, right directly behind them, right? Boom, and hit you upside the head, double dip. Okay. But yes, 100% for a fact, Queen is being sued for over $100,000. Can anybody in the chat room guess who is suing Queen? Okay. And now this person, and once y'all guess, I'm sure some of y'all know who is suing Queen. Okay. And you going to court, woman. I just pulled up. I don't want to dox their names because I didn't really even know her name. So, but now the other lady, I did know her name because she's been going at me for a minute, right? But she's been named in this lawsuit also. Okay, which is, I see some people guessing BHB, JLR, BHB. Well, let's just break it down. Who do these people stalk? Okay. Who do they stalk? Okay. Vicky stalks a lot of people. Okay. Queen stalks a lot of people. Okay. And now they're being called out for it. Okay. They're being called out for it. They're being sued by no other than Bullhorn Betty. Okay. Bullhorn Betty has filed an official lawsuit against Queen B. It has been filed into the Knox County courthouse. I'm looking right at it right here, and let's see. I'll tell you. The lawsuit was filed on 6/15 at 10:10. It don't say AM or PM. Okay, but it just says it was filed 6/15, 2023 at 10:10. And I don't want to dox them, but it names Vicky. It names Queen. And this is in Galesburg. Okay, in Galesburg. So the lawsuit has been filed in Silver Court, and it says law over $50,000. From my understanding, it's upwards over $100,000 is a lawsuit. Okay, and you can't get out here and make up lies and say things about people unless you got the money to battle in court. Because here's the thing. You don't go out and spend thousands on a lawyer to battle Betty, which you're going to. Okay. Crude as fuck did. Okay. And he raised chickens afterwards, and we've never seen or heard from him again. Okay. The dude went from talking shit to raising chickens. Okay. No lie. He was doing thousands of plays, and he stopped talking being a hate channel because he couldn't. He got sued and the judge told him not to. And he ain't been the same since, right? 615 at 1010, Vicky Queen B. Yes. If you want the case number, I can give you the case number. Okay. Give me 1 second. I will give you guys the case number to this. If you want to look it up for yourself. If you think Dolly's lying to you or anything of this nature, it's case number 202-3LA16. Okay. Pull it up yourself. Take a look. Okay. That is the case number. This is public record. Check out that case. Like I said, and you will see for yourself, they are being sued. Okay. I know for sure. I don't know if it's just Queen being sued and Hills is named in the thing. I'm not quite sure. But it's like you can only go at somebody so long before they get tired of it. You know what I'm saying? And yet these people have been harassing. Here's the thing. Just because you don't like somebody in this world, right? Just because you don't like nobody, BHB is representing herself. I don't know. I might chip in. Get her a lawyer. I don't know why. I just know this. You better get a lawyer. Okay. And you better get a good lawyer. Because look, you go in there and lose. You could lose a big amount of money. That's good karma, Jimmy. Look, I ain't playing. This ain't even about being mean to them. I've left them alone. Be honest, I ain't said nothing about them people in days. This information is coming out. I want this information to see people see, hey, look, people ain't going to put up with so much of your shit. And even if you win and you beat BHB, it's going to cost you thousands of dollars to do it. I'm here to tell you firsthand. It's going to cost you thousands of dollars. You better pull thousands of dollars. Your mouth just cost you thousands of fucking dollars. Simple as that. Your mouth just cost. And the whole thing is this. You ain't paid your fines either. Okay. I wouldn't have noticed that. But once I seen that you were getting sued, I also looked at your fines, unpaid fines. Okay. You need to pay your fines and you're getting sued. Facts. You can look it up yourself. If you ain't, because, days ago you got hit with a cease and desist days and days ago. Okay. And you didn't listen to it. Okay. Now papers have been filed in court. Right. When you got that cease and desist, when you wouldn't take it and all that stuff, all they do is put that in the court as you refuse to receive being served. That's it. But you're still, and I'm going to tell you now, when you go to a lawyer to represent you in this case, watch how much money they tell you. All right, let me tell you this. I don't even want to tell you how much money Dolly got tied up in lawyers. Because if I did, it would absolutely scare your ass in your cankles out that chair. Okay? You would literally have a stroke. Okay? You would reach for your oxygen tank if you know how much money it's cost me. Okay? You really will. And I think people, when you go out here and you start attacking people and you doing these things, you got to realize some people go back and forth with you like me. I'll argue with you, call your name, you can play. Some people, they get to that point where they say stop and you don't, and you continue, and they do it legally, you're getting sued. Okay? Crude lost. I hate to tell y'all this. All y'all hate channels, your fucking boy out there, Crude, he lost. Simple as he did. The dude literally went and raised chickens. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Okay. He literally went and raised chickens and people stopped watching. Okay. All his content was gone. I paid $16,000 for my lawyer and won. You might win. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to pay $16,000 for your lawyer. That's the point. Your mouth just cost you thousands and thousands of dollars, right? Just thousands of dollars. This woman retired Crude. She retired him. I mean, he's still on the internet, but I mean, not in his glory that he was. Crude was building a big following, hating on her, joking her and shit like that. And he was building off of it. And he was growing. And boom, he got knocked. I ain't heard about him since, till the day that I mentioned his name. You know what I'm saying? Like he went from having thousands of people watching him to like, I couldn't tell you where he even streams at now, And he realized this, hey, messing with Bullhorn Betty ain't right. You can guarantee you this. Bullhorn Betty's going to show up to court. Fired up with a pot of fucking coffee in her. Going to have the judge scared. Okay. I just don't even think y'all know what y'all got yourself into. Dolly will pick with you idiots. Okay. I'll pick with you. You know what I'm saying? I'll play around with you. I knew what y'all were doing. I knew what was coming. Okay. But everybody's an asshole to Dolly. So Dolly ain't going to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Dolly ain't going to tell you. I told you days ago. I said, y'all tune in. There's some shit going down. And I knew y'all were going to get sued. I knew it. I was like, y'all getting sued. Yeah. You can only do so much up here. And there's some other people, right, that have done some things to me that this is what you're going to hear soon. Okay? Because the same type of stuff's been happening to me. But look, guys, over there on that camp, y'all don't have to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have to worry about me. You know what I'm saying? There's other people that got to worry about Dolly. Okay? But y'all done got yourself in some big shit with this lady. And y'all better get ready to fork up some bucks. Okay? I don't know how much money shit talking is worth. How valuable it is to you. You know what I'm saying? But I would say just roughly in a lawsuit case where you're facing stuff over $50,000, $100,000, your lawyer is going to roughly cost you 10 grand. Okay. Now you could get up there and dry bag your fans for money, right? You could do that. You could grift the shit out of them, like you've been doing. You could just grift the hell out of them, that type of stuff. But you got yourself in trouble. And this should be a learning lesson to all these people that come after people and attack. I'm going to send everybody a damn cease and desist letter on the internet. Every single one of you getting a letter from my lawyer. You know what I'm saying? And then come at me again, and you're going to hit the same file. I'm going to hit you right in court. Okay? Because I didn't came to the point where I know I got to have a lawyer. I know I'm going to be paying lawyers. I just know it. It's part of this YouTube shit. When you get on YouTube, start saving. Okay? Start saving for a lawyer. All right? Criminal lawyers, civil lawyers, damn entertainment lawyers. You better get it all. Okay? You better have some money kicked to the side. You better have something. Because I'd hate to be you today. I swear to little baby Jesus, and that ain't talking shit. I would hate to be you today. All right? When you sit down and realize, holy shit, I'm being sued for $100,000. This shit ain't no joke. It's filed in the courts. So the paperwork was there enough to get it into the courts. All right? You're in fucking trouble. You better start calling lawyers today. All right? When I get up in the morning, I'd be like, I know she probably ain't even awake yet. When she gets the fuck up, hey, I know you're watching this. You better start calling some lawyers. Okay? Because you better start apologizing. You better do something. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to suggest to somebody at that point. This is when the internet goes real life. And this is what I hate, is when it really, really goes real life. But people don't know when to turn it off. You know what I'm saying? To stop attacking people. I mean, it's fun, a little bit of ribbing each other, joking around between channels. But the hateful attacks on people, where you're talking about people's mamas, their fucking everything they do. I don't know how many people this lady has to sue. And it ain't like she sued and lost. She sued and won. This dude didn't want to battle with Betty in court. He was just paying. He paid her the money she wanted. He was just didn't want to pay no more lawyers. He didn't want his family dragged into it. He was ready to get. The boy almost had a damn nervous breakdown on YouTube. Okay, and that ain't nothing against Crude. That's just the truth. Okay, he was like, he was sweating. He was just like, look, I can't do it. Blah, you know what I'm saying? Because he was feeling the hit. Look, the worst place you can get hit is in the wallet. All right, you can call me all kind of damn names you want. You start hitting the wallet, and then you feel that shit. You might not feel them names too much, right? You might, people call you MF. Yeah, okay, I can take that. But if you come get 20 grand out my pocket, right? Yeah, I'm gonna feel that shit. I'm gonna feel that. If I gotta go pay $5,000 for a lawyer, I'm gonna feel that. 10 grand, I'm gonna feel that. But you being sued. And I'd be damned if somebody was suing me for that amount of money, that I ain't going to walk in there with a good ass attorney. All right. And I don't know where good ass attorneys are like outrageous. Okay. You Queen about to get crude. You just got cruded. I guess that's the name of it now. You just got cruded. And you got to face that lady in the court of law. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my damn God. She got damn JLR as a lawyer. Nicolina. The case number is 2023LA16. That is the case number. She names Vicky in it. Okay. I'll have all the papers later today. But yeah, it's filed in the courts. Knox County. Okay, I didn't come up here and spread no misinformation. This ain't an attack from me onto them. I don't like them people. You know that. I don't. But I can't go back and forth with people. I'll play with you for a little bit and joke around and laugh, have fun, and like it'll get so far. I ain't as hateful. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people are really, really hateful. And that hate, and look, I don't think what's the case number? The lawsuit was filed on in its face. Say what now? Hold on. The lawsuit will fail on its face. I would maybe it will with a good lawyer. And that's what I'm saying. When you run your mouth and it ends up costing you thousands of dollars. I don't know if the lady will win or not. I ain't saying she will. But I know this. You still with me for $100,000. You know I'm walking in there with a lawyer. All right? Because if you lose, holy shit. This woman done owns your fucking house. You know what I'm saying? She be able to move you up out of there. She be garnishing your wages you ain't got for the next 20 years. You know what I'm saying? You won't even get a YouTube check. They'll be garnishing that shit. Like, how did you think? Everybody knows these people sue people. Okay? Everybody knows it. It ain't a surprise. It ain't like, oh, it ain't a surprise, right? It ain't a surprise that you're getting sued. It's not, right? You know that they sue people. And you continue and y'all continue and y'all continue and y'all continue. And it's going to cost you. It's just going to cost. Look, if somebody was just to say, hey, stop your shit, it's going to cost you a bunch of money. All right. I'm stopping. Okay. Because ain't none of you knuckleheads out here worth not even $10 of my money. You know what I'm saying? Most likely 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, whatever that judge says. Okay, you did this and you, okay. They throw money. They don't give a fuck how broke you are at the courthouse when you getting sued. They don't care you broke. They don't care. All right. I know. I know they don't. I paid a judgment for a long time. They don't care when you broke. Okay. They don't care when you broke. When that judge says you owe this for damages, that's what the hell you owe. It ain't no going back on it. Okay. It ain't a criminal case. It's a civil case. When that judge says you owe this shit, you owe it. And you want to take that chance if you want. Take it if you want. Walk in there with no lawyer. I'd be scared to damn death. They would take everything I owned. Right? There'd be no way. There'd be no way you pull Dolly in the court for something like this. I got a high dollar lawyer on a misdemeanor charge. Okay, on a misdemeanor charge. I would, you were suing me for $100K. 100+K. Okay. This ain't even in the small shit. This ain't even in small court. This shit skipped over small court. Oh, hell no. I'm digging up Johnny Cochran at that point. I only got $100,000 to give you. You know what I'm saying? And I know this. That lady ain't got no $100,000. I know that shit for a fact. Vicky, she might have some money stashed up now. You know, she may be okay. She might not worry about it too much. You know what I'm saying? Queen, you better shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I think it's too late now. I think it's honestly too late. But you should have, you know how you laid off of Dolly? That's how you probably should have laid off of these people. But you didn't. And it's an everyday thing. It ain't like you picking on somebody every now and then. It's like you bullying constantly. Right? Constant. No, I don't know if she's getting sued. I just know she's named in it. Okay. She's named in it. Says right here, defendant respondent. I don't want to say her name. Okay. Because I'm not going to dox her. Because we might be related. Okay. We might be related. So I don't know. Matter of fact, her name is a name that ain't a real common name. Okay. And that's what I'm saying. That name is not that common. She's probably a cousin. That's the crazy thing. Distant. I don't know. But yeah, I guess, you know, like the tag says, fuck around and find out, man. I just wouldn't want to be in that situation, you know, over some internet stuff. Because really, this is really all it is people just trying to be shitty on the internet for clicks and views and to like click up and be like a modern day bully. You know, basically that's what it is. When you got all these little hate people gathering together and they're like cyberbullying somebody, and then you're saying statements about them that ain't true, like calling Dottie me a pedophile. You don't think I can sue you for that? I could have you right up in court just as quick as Bullhorn Betty. Okay. I don't have no conviction. I've never hurt no. I'm a father, man. I'm going out to eat with my kid Sunday, Father's Day. She's taking me out. She said I got a $60 limit. Okay. I'm balling. That's good papa status. You know what I'm saying? To say some hateful stuff like that, I'm not surprised you're getting sued. Okay. Things I said about you, you really did. You were really out selling drugs and stuff. I mean, I don't want to rehash all that. It ain't about that. The message I'm trying to send to people is you can get fucking sued, right? Win or lose, it ain't good. It is not good. All right. And even losing, let me tell you this. I went in court the other day and I won. That shit cost me $2,000. Okay. It cost me $2,000. And I won. Didn't even do it. Didn't even do the shit. Okay. That was just one payment. When I went the other day, it cost me $2,000. Fuck around, find out. Dolly found out how much it costs to defend yourself. When you ain't did it, if you're innocent and you got to defend yourself, or if you did it and got to defend yourself. Once you're a number in that court system, once that number hits, that case number that I just read out in the Nicolina, you better get ready to pay some money. Just facts. You know. You could have read a better lawsuit, Nicolina. Well, here's the thing. You got to face that lady. She already took out crude. You can't say she didn't. And, you know, we can debate on it if you want, Nicolina. But she took out crude. The man raised chickens afterwards. Okay. Queen ain't got that type of money to take the type of stuff that's going to come from Betty. She don't. You know what I'm saying? She better do what Crude did and tap the fuck out, right? I mean, I'd tap out. There ain't no shame in my game. Look, if Betty was suing me right now for $100K, I'm tapping out. I'm going to be like, Betty, come on, man. I was joking. You know what I'm saying? No big deal. And you remember I used to joke the shit out Betty. I'm glad I quit. Okay, I'm glad I quit joking the shit out of Betty. Oh, look, I don't want to get sued. I better not even say JLR no more. I didn't even think about it. I've been kind of picking and joking on him. Next time I might get a lawsuit in my mailbox. You know, I gotta watch what I say. Everybody think I'm cool with these people. I ain't that cool. I ain't that cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't cool enough that hey, I ain't even going to the mailbox at this point. Motherfuckers are starting to get sued. All right. They start handing out them lawsuits. I don't want to get handed one. You know what I'm saying? I'm shutting up. Okay. I'm shutting up like every good YouTuber should. Just shut up. Okay. If you broke, shut up. That Dolly broke. I can't afford $50 for a lawyer right now. Okay. I ain't got $10 to pay a lawyer. I don't want to be sued by damn any of these people, by Kermit the Frog. Nobody. Okay. Dolly has spent all the money he has defending himself already. Okay. I just know the pain. I know it's just like shit. I didn't even, why is this happening to me kind of thing? Why is this costing me so much money? Like, damn, I could have had a big screen TV. Damn, there went that couch. You know what I'm saying? There goes my new wash machine. You know what I'm saying? I ain't washing clothes this month. It's one of those things, And I just don't think people take it as they just get on the internet and they think they can say whatever the hell they want. And I know, Nicolina, you probably be like, bitch, I say whatever I want. And you probably do. But there's going to become a time where, you're going to butt heads with the wrong person or do the wrong thing. And there's these possibilities. Or maybe not. You may fly right under the radar and everybody like fighting with you, because you like to fight with people. Right? But there may be that person you go to fuck with and they don't want to be fucked with. And they just take it straight legal. And when people do that legal shit to you, that's a dirty play. That's a dirty play. I mean, that legal shit. Look, I'd rather you show up my house and bust me upside the head with that goddamn bullhorn. I swear I do. I would. I'd rather you come to my house and have the crazy woman and her dogs bust me upside the damn head with that bullhorn than sue me for $100K. You know what I'm saying? I would rather that. Any day of the week. You pick a day. Be like, look, you can go to court and there's a possibility you could get sued for $100,000, or this woman can bust you upside the head with that bullhorn one time. I'd be like, yo, man, give me the bull. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for the bull. You know what I'm saying? I take the bullhorn all day. You think them misdemeanor charges I'm paying for is a lot? You go try to defend yourself in a lawsuit for $100K. As soon as the lawyer hears what it's for, they're going to be like, well, this stuff starts about, they're going to spit some fucking number at you that is going to make you take a breath. Okay. And when I mean take a breath, like when I was talking to the lawyer in Georgia, I said, okay, how long I got to pay you that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was really like that. I had to really like, oh Lord, you know what I'm saying? Like a little part of my soul just left my body. It's just like, I got to pay what? Stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? It's always the stupid shit that gets you. You know what I'm saying? You get away with everything. And then the stupidest shit bites you in the ass. It just always, that's how life works. It just is. I didn't create it. You know what I'm saying? It gets me the same way. You know what I'm saying? It gets me the same way. That's how I know it's so bad. I'm like, oh, that ain't good. That ain't good. Not at all. Not even that much. So by now, I'm sure Nicolina's done searched up the case. She's probably done researched the case, and she can tell you that it's real. I didn't come up here bullshitting. I just seen it, and I was like, oh, Lord, this lady's getting sued. So, and she ain't paid her fines. All right. I don't know why I looked at the fines. It ain't have nothing to do with it. But Dolly nosy. I'm nosy. But I guess, look, and I still haven't said who they are. You know what I'm saying? I haven't doxed them. I never have. Not technically. I did share a news article that the girl was in, but I never said who it was. Okay. So I never said, hey, this is her. I just shared an article. That where she was in the news, where somebody got carjacked. I can't even fucking remember now. It's been so long. But yeah, she's getting sued. That's it. That's all I had to tell you. I turned that into 40 minutes. Okay. Yeah. The business getting sued. All right. It ain't by me. I took, our fight in fun in YouTube stuff. I don't usually come after the pocket. I don't, and usually I'm just a shit talker. Right. I don't very rarely want to fight with somebody because I already got my real life battles, and like this person probably gonna get sued like y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's constantly attacking me and everything about me. I don't dig that shit. Some people you'll let get away with talking a little bit of shit. Some people you will. I just know some people are YouTubers and it's part of it. And then some people are super hateful and they really mean the mean, evil, fucking fucked up shit they say about you. See, me, I'm different than that. I'll get up here and drag you and talk shit about you. But at the end of the day, I don't hate you. I don't dislike you. I wouldn't want to hurt you, like really do anything to hurt you. But there's people out here that will fucking hurt you. There's people out here that will hit your pocket. There's, you know what I'm saying? And you got to watch this game you play up here. It is a game of chess. I don't care what y'all say. YouTube navigating these waters in their treacherous waters here is a game of chess. All right. You got to know how to play this game. You got to know when it's cool to pick and when, hey, this shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably better leave this person alone. This person's known for suing everybody. Okay. And I just think these people thought this lady's going to let you get on the internet and say the most disgusting, foul things about her forever. I don't think that's happening. Will this notch it down? I don't know. But I'll tell you this, if you suing me for $100,000, I ain't getting on my channel talking shit about you. I can tell you that. I ain't even talking about you in code words at that point. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to be like Blue 32 said, no, hell nah. They'll bring in some dude that ciphers codes and shit. And I wonder what it costs her to file that lawsuit. Okay. Because I know what it is. I think it's for small claims. If you're going for anything under, I think it's under 10K. It's like $200 or something like that to file the paperwork. I think for anything over 100K, I think it's either like $399 or something like that, just to file the papers. That shit's expensive. It gets up there. So, but just to let you know, people, you can be sued out here on these internet streets quick. It don't take much. It don't take much. And then next thing you know, you sue somebody. You're paying lawyers. And if you ain't got it like that and you ain't a big time YouTuber, these ain't the battles and fights you want to get into. Battles and fights like that are for them big ass YouTubers that can afford these type of lawyers. Okay. Nobody on this little true crime shit is rich. Ain't nobody out here rich. Okay. So when y'all get to fighting, we need to realize, hey, this is us talking shit. And when it ain't us talking shit, because this real shit is going to cost people a lot of money. And to be honestly, just throwing this out there, I don't want to be paying that type of money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting people know that if you're fighting with me and want me to stop and you want to sue me for it, I'm not fighting with you no more. Okay. Just let me know. All right. Send me a cease and desist and I'm shutting the hell up. All right. I'll be like, you ain't got to sue me. Okay. Don't come from my wallet. I ain't got much in it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be owing you. You'll be owning my casket. You know what I'm saying? I can't have that. I can't have that over some YouTube stuff, right? Like this is supposed to be fun for people. It ain't supposed to be real world. You know what I'm saying? This shit is like a game of war games. Remember that old movie back in the day? It's like war games on the internet, right? And I'm just like I'm like caught up in it. I'm like, I gotta get out of this shit. Only people with money should fight. Okay, that's how it should be. Be like, if you fighting, you better have at least 25K in the bank. If you ain't got that, shut up. I'll be over here like this, quiet as hell, never talking. I'll be so quiet as like Debo's around. I'll be like, is it safe to talk? Like that. I ain't offending nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't offending nobody. Oh Lord. Okay. So I'm sure, that that'll shake up the internet a little bit today. And, you know, I was just looking through stuff. Why I be looking up what people are getting sued for, just in case I was getting sued. I don't know. But the moral of the story is, yes, it is a fact. Paperwork's been filed in the courts suing Queen Bee for over $100,000. Wow. That is just, I mean, I think the title says it best. OMG. And look, I ain't sitting up here saying that BHP will beat Queen in court. I'm just saying there's no cheap route in this. That's it. There's no cheap route. Lawyers ain't cheap. I don't give a fuck. You get my cousin Vinny, 2 U's. You call my cousin Vinny, he gonna want 5 G's. And it's just like crazy. I'm like, yo, man, that's a fucking misdemeanor. And he, like, I'm just telling you, I don't know if you know, like, everything on the planet has went up. Okay, gas prices went up, milk has went up, bread has went up. And let me tell you, to get a lawyer, I remember you can go get a lawyer for like fucking $1,000. You know what I'm saying? They represent you in a felony charge. A lawyer won't even walk into court with you. They'd be like, you got what? A what? Nah. I mean, you might get like my cousin Vinny for around that price, but you ain't getting no law firm. You ain't getting a team of lawyers. You getting one dude in a fucked up suit. Okay. I mean, that's what you're getting. And do you want to chance that with $100,000 on the line? Not me. Not me. You ain't taking everything I got. And you were thinking, okay, this is stupid. I'm going to go in this court and I'm going to crush this lady. She ain't got a chance of beating me in court. And then you fucking lose $100K. I'd be mending some fences. I'd be like, apologizing something. I'd be doing something. I don't know. I'd be calling lawyers and begging for payment plan. I don't know. It'd be something. I was just like, man, I'm shutting up. You know what I'm saying? This internet stuff is too crazy. It gets too real. You know. Next thing you know, you got court dates. You know. Who got time for that shit? Okay. Who the hell got time for that? Now, I would show y'all the court papers right here, but I haven't had a chance to, because I just seen it, you know, just stumbled across it. So I ain't had a chance to mute out their names. And I know what they're saying, Dolly Docs. I don't give 2 fucks who y'all people are. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If I had your address, I wouldn't tell people. I don't care where you live at. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna come to your fucking house. I ain't gonna send nobody to your house, you know. Unless you kill your baby, I might show up. You know, that's the only time I show up at people's houses. Don't do that. You ain't gotta worry about me coming over. Okay. So, you know, I don't care to dox people. It ain't my thing. I don't give a fuck who you are, what you're doing. Or, you know, nobody's that important to me. So the internet, it gets real life sometimes. And it don't got to. You know what I'm saying? Like, people could have picked and then move on. But when you just start going off on somebody and criticizing every single move and action they make, I honestly don't blame the lady for suing you. Now, I wouldn't have sued you. You know what I'm saying? I'd have just talked shit to you. You know, maybe even threatened you with it. You know, I'll do it. But for the most part, I probably wouldn't. Right? Because I just think it's internet banner or just beef, little, you know. Like, there's some people that are really hateful on this and been harassing me and like I said, coming to Virginia, making threats and things like that. Now, people like that, they may get that paperwork. You may get that paperwork. Yeah, I can almost guarantee you're gonna get that paperwork. But people need to learn that it don't gotta be like this. It absolutely don't have to be YouTubers suing YouTubers. That's stupid. You know. If you're gonna have fun, but when you're hateful with it, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I don't really ever try to joke anybody with hate intent. You know what I'm saying? I just joke and play, try to make people laugh. I don't hate none of these people or anything like that. I wouldn't get up and make videos about them every day. It ain't that important to me, right? PJ says they just don't stop. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I would negotiate with you. You know, I'm more of a negotiator. You know, me and Heels, we've had our problems. And I've hit her channel, you know, because she was just trying to dog me out when I felt like I was trying to do the right thing, right? Sometimes she's cool with me. Sometimes she's mean and shit to me. She just goes back and forth, right? We've had a weird, rocky thing. But I know she's named in it. I don't know why she's named in it. I don't have all the stuff pulled up. Like I said, I ain't had a chance to redact any of it. So right now it just sits with all their names and stuff up there. So I don't want to put that up there. I mean, I could. It ain't no big. They would do it to me. You can damn sure believe that. They'd have my name up there, my damn mugshot up there, my damn bald spot up there, they'd have the court papers. They have people that see me do it. They'd have fucking, you know what I'm saying? They'd be calling the judge. They'd be calling the prosecutor. They'd be calling the DA. You know what I'm saying? They'd be doing all that weirdo stuff. I ain't doing all that. I just think, man, that this should be a lesson to people out here. Like, man, some of these people you mess with might sue you. Okay. Yeah. I just know this. I'll tread the water a little bit, you know, lightly, because you never know when people will be like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm going to contact a lawyer and I'm going to fucking sue you. It all depends on how much money you got. You know, how much money you want to spend. How mad do you make somebody? But I can tell y'all this. She didn't sue you for a little bit of money. So you must have made her pretty fucking mad. All right. Because she paid extra money. So y'all must have made her really mad. I don't know what got her really mad. I don't know. I don't follow all of it. But I just know she must have got mad. Everything she got. Some victims' families should sue her. F her and her lawsuit, Crime Time says. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, if you're saying things that are untrue, right? If you're saying things that are untrue about somebody and you're on the internet and you're spreading this false information about people and they turn around and sue you for defamation, don't lie on people. All right. You lie. Sometimes when you lie, it has consequences, you know, or don't lie on people that'll fucking sue you. All right. Lie on Dolly. Dolly won't sue you. You can call me a bunch of names. I won't sue you. It all dependent. Like if you're just doing it for clicks and views, I probably ain't gonna sue you. All right. I'm a YouTuber. I get it. All right. Get your clicks and views. If you just fucking hate me and you're just trying to destroy me and everything's to hurt me, I'd sue you. You know what I'm saying? I don't recommend people sue people. I ain't a sue happy ass person. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in court to even sue you, to go to court against you. That takes up a day of my fucking time, you know? So I know they're going to talk a lot of stuff about this, but I know this deep inside, you know that your mouth just cost you thousands of dollars. That fucking sucks. Look, Dolly knows. My mouth has cost me plenty. Okay, more than you. Trust me, it's gonna come. My mouth has cost me way more than you'll spend, Queen. Trust me. Just know that my mouth has cost me a small fucking fortune. Okay, it sucks. It sucks. I'll be the first one to tell you it sucks. It sucks. I mean, I worked 2 straight years to pay this lawyer one time. Every day, that money just gone. Every time I seen that dude, gone. Money gone. You know, it sucks. It sucks. All right. So when you wake up today, by now, people are probably blowing you up, telling you, hey, Queen, you're being sued. Okay. You probably, by this point, you know. Okay. I don't think nobody said that, but Dolly, I just stumbled across it. I'm like, hold on. This shit is brand new. This shit says Bullhorn Betty's name on it. And this shit is official court document. Okay. That this is a lawsuit filed in the courts. This shit's real. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, let me go ahead and draw. I had heard rumors about it. I didn't know because people say that shit on the line all the time. I'm going to sue these people. I'm going to sue these people. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Right. We got people coming, Dolly. We got people coming. Things like that. You get that. I don't pay that no mind. Just like, you know, they're going to have a meet and greet. No, I don't really pay that much mind. Right. But some people take shit serious, boy. And I mean like way serious. So what do you do? Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask you in the chat room. if you was being sued for $100,000, 100,000, let's just say let's say you know in your mind it's bullshit. Let's just say you know that. Would you walk in there without a lawyer? I ain't. Hell no. Hell no. And not only that, would you walk in there like, oh my God, I don't know. I just know that's a pricey thing, and over stupid shit, over the stupidest stuff, man. Like, people got to learn. If people don't learn from this one, they didn't really learn from Crude. You know what I'm saying? People did pipe down a little bit though when she did get knocked Crude off like that. But you guys know, right, that there's some people out here that will officially sue you, and they ain't playing. They're showing up. They don't give a fuck what state you in. They jumping on an airplane. They flying in. They staying at a hotel. They're gonna sue you. Okay, that's just, and it ain't even no like you ain't even gonna be able to kiss your ass out of this one. You know what I'm saying? Like you too late to apologize kind of thing. It's like, I don't know. I'm just glad I ain't in this situation today. Okay. They'll deal with it. They'll spin it however they spin whatever they do. But I'm just glad I ain't in a situation like this today. I'm trying to get out of my stuff. See, that's why I didn't go to Tennessee and shit like that. Cause weird shit. Sometimes it's good just to stay in the house and shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I think that's probably the best thing for me to do is I ain't talking about nobody. All right. Just talking about Dolly over here. Okay. It's way too late to apologize, but just shut the channel down and you may get off. LOL. I don't think, I don't know. I just know it's expensive to talk shit. All right. It's an expensive game. I just don't want to, it's just an expensive game to play. If you can prove somebody is lying about you and somehow it hurts you or your income, a lot of these people, they attack like my soap business. That's a legitimate business, tax paying business. I pay taxes on. You start attacking people's business, that's when you really get fucking sued. Because then there's money involved in it. When you try to destroy somebody's business. And of course, that woman, there's people out there trying to do that. And of course, that is a lawsuit. Okay. Like if you got out here and you started talking shit about any other business that had money, you get sued. Okay. Get out there and start talking shit about Captain Crunch cereal or fucking, these companies will sue you. Pepsi Cola, Coca-Cola. They took every fucking single thing you got. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way they operate. I always heard this, and this is no lie. I heard this. Birdman. Y'all know who Birdman is? Put some respect on my name. I seen people that used to work for Birdman, and they said Birdman would never pay anybody until you sued him. You had to sue him to get paid. If you would sue him, he'd come pay you. But if you didn't sue him, he would never pay you. I thought that was crazy. I was like, this motherfucker got all this money, and he don't pay people unless you sue him. Like, hey man, well, you gonna have to take me to court to get this. You know what I'm saying? Then finally they're like, all right, I'm taking you to court. He's like, all right, here's your money. You know what I'm saying? But if you wasn't willing to go to court for it, he wasn't going to give it to you. I always thought that was crazy. I was like, that's a weird business practice right there. I've waived my divorce. Need Disney's lawyers. You waived your divorce because you didn't want to go to court. Paper Cut Tina says that's some of that F shit, right? I mean, look, it goes into that you made your bed, lay in it type thing. I'm sure they'll come out and be like, oh, this is nothing. And I wouldn't quite say that. I think Crude said that too. Oh man, that's on. I don't know. Crude shut up really quick. Crude, I think Crude had a family and he didn't need to lose that money. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit about Betty. You shouldn't. You can do it, but I wouldn't jeopardize like putting food on the plate for your kids and things like that to talk about people. Cause of course I joked on Betty and there's still things that Betty does that I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you should be euthanizing no fucking kids, Betty. I don't go up and scream at people's jobs. I don't think that stuff's right. I don't agree with everything. I don't. But I don't agree with gang stalking people or ganging up on people or bullying people like that. Like usually if I'm talking about somebody or mean about somebody, it's because they fired shots at me. You know what I'm saying? And Dolly's firing back. I don't go out on the hunt. You know what I'm saying? And these people out there that are hunting for victims, you want a victim, the victim becomes your wallet. You know what I'm saying? And you listen to Crew when he was done, he was like, man, I just paid what they wanted and I just can't do it anymore. And you know what I'm saying? It was just better to do it this way and get it over with, and yeah, I just think it is what it is. But guys, I got to get out of here. I'm sure they'll be talking about it today, and saying whatever, but it is what I have no dog in the fight. If these people leave me alone, I have no problem leaving them alone. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. Now, you keep fucking with me, you might have a second lawsuit on your hands. Okay. I'm over it. I'm over people just saying the weirdest, craziest shit, especially that saying things that I'm definitely 100% not. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get sued twice. That ain't going to look good in court. You got 2 damn lawsuits on you for the same thing. Okay. I don't have any plans of doing that to you. There's other people that are, they fuck with the wrong people. I can tell you that. When they started messing with other people other than me, that's probably when they fucked up. Okay. This is the moment you fucked up. Okay. Messing with Dolly is one thing. When you start messing with people that got a lot more money than Dolly, and I mean a lot more, that can easily afford these types of things, then you might find yourself in a situation. Okay. That's all I'm saying. I told y'all a week ago what was going to happen. Dolly knows things. I still know things. There's things coming. Still. All right. I can't tell you everything. Can't tell you everything. When the time is right, I will tell y'all. I told y'all that, right? I said, when it's right, the time. Dolly don't like to hold secrets. I like to tell everything. That's the kind of person I am. I'm a YouTuber. It is my job to tell everything. Okay. It's just what I do. So, Dolly can't keep no secret. He can't keep no secret. And Dolly wouldn't have came up here and clickbaited you with some shit like that this morning. You know that. Everybody know I wouldn't do that. That shit's so legit, I couldn't even believe it. I was like, oh, you're fucking kidding me. I mean, you hear talk and things like that, but you just like, okay, yeah, it's supposed to happen then. It was supposed to happen then. But no, it's happening. It's happening. And yeah. I got to hear this one myself. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't know. I don't know. I'll dig deeper into it when I get up later today, because I was just about to go to bed when I seen it. I was like, what the hell? And so I was like, okay, I got to talk to my people about this one, because this is, somebody had to do it. Somebody had to do it. Okay. Somebody had to come out here and bring you guys this news this morning. Okay. I might get hit with a brick for doing it. Okay. But look, it was coming out. Okay. For all the hate channels that's going to come sling shit at me, I ain't do this. Okay. I didn't do this. I'm just bringing it. Okay. And letting people know this is what's going on. So when y'all start throwing bricks at me today while I'm asleep, at least wait till I wake up. If you want to talk shit about me, can you do it after 4 p.m.? Okay. That way I can at least watch it. If you do it earlier, I'm not a replay kind of guy. If you're talking about me live and I'm awake, I might watch a little bit of it. Okay. But if I'm asleep, I miss the whole shit. Okay. So wait till about 4 o'clock and y'all can talk all the cash shit you want about Dolly that ain't suing you. Right. That you want. Okay. But at least let me wake up. Okay. Let a dude get up. If you don't let me wake up, I'm going to sue you. Okay. I'm kidding. But let me sleep today, people. Don't send me a million fucking messages. I don't care how bad they talk about me. This has nothing to do with me. I don't have a dog in the fight. Okay. I honestly don't. Don't have nothing to do with me. Hate me, but hate me at 4 p.m. I'll see you guys somewhere in that time frame. Okay. Everybody be good, be safe, love each other. Guys, have fun on the internet, man. I don't like this part of it. Honestly, I don't. You know, and I could sit here and laugh and laugh and laugh. See, this is what you fucking get. This is what you get, right? But I ain't doing that. I ain't gonna do that because everybody talks a little shit on the internet. You just it's a weird waters to navigate. And I think people got to realize, hey, some people are playing and some people are hateful. And I can deal with the playing. I just can't deal with the real hate. And guys, I love y'all. I'll see y'all later today. Peace.